Hello guys, it's Steven here again, and today I'm going to show you another Pokemon battle. Again, I've had this against Stefan, and this is just one I wanted to show one of my friends who's been complaining that my Pokemon are OP, overpowered, and I just wanted to show to him that it's pretty easy to take care of a Mega Kangaskhan if you know what you're doing. And I took off the battle animations because this is a pretty long battle, and I tried to do a commentary on it before, and I was at 7 minutes long and the battle wasn't even half done. So I thought it would be a good idea to speed things up here. And again, he's gonna bring him his Mega Kangaskhan, and the trick with this guy is you cannot let him set up. By setting up, I mean typically these guys carry Power Up Punch. I'm not sure if Stefan does, but it's a pretty good idea to do so because that way you can have 2 free moves because of his ability, and you can also have 2 attack raise. And if you have a Jolly Kangaskhan, he's pretty much have a pretty good speed, which means that he's gonna attack first most of the time. And with a few Power Up Punch, basically become invincible because this guy can attack twice. The second attack is not as powerful, but still, it one hits KOs pretty much any Pokemon if you let it attack first, if you set up right. So the trick here, I always want to get a status effect on him, either poison him or paralyze him, and then just take care of him quickly. So here he's gonna switch because he doesn't have much that can affect my Ag Slash because he carries Outrage, which in my opinion is not a good move to have on a Mega Kangaskhan. And most of his other moves are either fighting or normal types, which doesn't affect a ghost type, as you know. So he's gonna bring back his Kangaskhan here, and he's gonna be hurt by his spike. I'm gonna take an opportunity to take some damage here and put some water damage on him. And I know that he carries either like a fighting move or something, so I'm gonna switch back to my Ag Slash because my Greninja cannot take a hit from this guy. And he's gonna go for the Dizzy Punch, which I'm lucky because, like I said, this is a ghost, so it won't affect him at all. I'm gonna predict him to switch back to his Talonflame right here, so I'm gonna take a bit of a risky move and use another Toxic, but he actually does exactly what I predict him to do, and I'm gonna be able to poison his Talonflame again. And this is kind of, I'm lucky with this move because Toxic has 90% accuracy, but I've never missed once in this since I've started playing Pokemon X and Y online. And that's funny because the Pokemon seems to have unwritten laws. Like when you use a move like High Jump Kick, which is also 90% accuracy, you seem to miss a lot more often. I remember one game I played with Stefan, I was so frustrated because I used the move twice and both times they missed. And that's 90%. The chances of something that's 90% missing twice are pretty low. Like if you would try to do that with, like by flipping a coin or something else, you would probably get it. Like it would take you a long time to get it. But in this game, for some reason, when you use move like high punch, high jump kick, most of the time they'll miss. But with Toxic, for some reason, I never missed yet. So I'm pretty sure there's some kind of unwritten laws with this game that makes you miss like moves like Hydro Pump or Thunder more often than moves like Toxic and whatnot. But who knows? So here his Kangaskhan's pretty much gonna die soon. As you can see, it didn't do anything to my team. It's gonna use Outrage again, and since this is a fairy, it won't do nothing. So his Mega Kangaskhan has been taken care of and ended up not being a factor at all in this battle. He's gonna bring him a Scissor, which is another big threat of his. This thing has massive attack, and it has pretty good defense too. The only problem is it doesn't have any speed. So that's the only advantage I have, is that most of my Pokemon, well, all of my Pokemon will outrun this guy, obviously. So I'm gonna use a Shadow Claw here. It will do a clean 50%, so that's not half bad. It's gonna help me later on. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna go back to his Talon Flame here because that's always what he does when I bring my Aegislash. And I'm lucky because usually Stefan, what his strategy is, he starts with his Tyrantrum and he always set up the Stealth Rocks. And this time I didn't let him do that. And it helps because Stealth Rocks, I don't have any Rapid Spinner on me yet. I'm planning to train one eventually. And it does a lot of damage, especially if you carry Fire types or Flying types, which I don't at the moment. So I just kept my Aegislash there because I knew he was pretty much done, and I wanted to set up the opportunity to bring my Jolteon and not take any damage because Jolteon is fast but doesn't have any much defense. So he's gonna bring his Tyrantrum now. He's probably gonna try to set up the Stealth Rocks. And I don't want to take an Earthquake, so I'm gonna switch and bring my Florge back because I want to take him out with one hit. But I don't think he's gonna let me have the opportunity to do that. I think he's gonna go right back to his Scissor, which I don't really mind because I can now 2-hit KO that because I'm faster than him, like I said. So he's gonna bring his Gengar, which is his best Pokemon in my opinion, but now I have the advantage. Not the advantage, but I know for a fact that he cannot Mega Evolve, since he already Mega Evolved his Kanghaskan. And Steph has a bizarre strategy of bringing two Pokemon that can Mega Evolve and they both have the item on them, which I don't really understand because your items are really important in Pokemon, so you should probably just bring, you can bring both Pokemon, but only plan on Mega Evolving one and give the other one a useful item instead. So my Jolteon pretty much did all it needed to do right now, so, and I'm gonna be lucky, I'm gonna be able to take care of his Tyranitar, and here he brings in his Greninja, probably because he wants to use Water Shuriken and kill my Jolteon, which he'll be able to do. But like I said, my Jolteon pretty much did its job at this moment. So I'm gonna bring in my Pinsir, which I'm pretty sure can take out his entire team now. And I'm gonna Mega Evolve it. And this thing is a beast. It has like 449 attack when it's Mega Evolve, and it has 309 speed. So it's not gonna be able to outspeed this Greninja, but it's gonna be able to outspeed the rest of his team, and it basically one hits KOs anything, and I mean anything. Like here I do a extremely stupid move because I forgot that he's not Mega Evolved, so he has Levitate. So I should have just used a return, but I did it. And it's funny because this Mega Pinsir, even when it's burned, we had a match when it was burned, and one return almost KO'd the Mega Gengar. Like, it had maybe 5 HP hit, so it's pretty beast. And there I'm lucky because I survived the Focus Blast, and I'm gonna be able to finish this fight with a Wild Charge. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.